right, we are live again. Woohoo! Back for another day of karate class. As always, the first few moments of the video, or for those of you who haven't come on live yet, you may notice that I have some friends joining me today. And for anybody who is watching, you can do something similar. So one of the things I like to do, we might have talked a few weeks ago about using our imagination. I have made an imaginary karate class. All of my special friends are here. I've got them all lined up like good karate students, and they're ready to go. So I'm going to be the karate teacher for my students, and I want you to do the same. But I'll give a few more minutes for people to join in, and then we'll get set up. Like a lot of classes we've been doing these days, if you have some stuffed animal friends, gather them together and bring them in so you can use them for your own class too. Today what I did is hi Ari, hey Jack. Now you don't have to do this, you could do that. I'm going to do this because it's kind of helping me out. I like having students in my class and I miss seeing all of your smiling faces. So today, to kind of feel a little better, right, to kind of pretend that I've got some other students, I actually put some of my friends right here in front of me and made them into an imaginary karate class. I've got Mr. Turtle, Kitty Cat, Teddy Bear, a lion, I got Stitch, another teddy bear, a pig, a koala bear, and a puppy. That's my karate class today. And we're going to make sure they all work hard. So you could pretend to be the sensei in your own karate class today and lead your students through a workout, just like I'm going to do with you and with my friends here with me. Also, bring a pillow if you've got one. All right, I got one over here. So if you've got a pillow someplace, right, grab one of these pillows. Remember, as always, get a pillow that you have permission to use, something else that your mom and dad are okay with you using for class today, okay? Always ask for permission. I'm going to put my pillow to the side, and then I also have a chair like this, okay? Now, you don't have to have a chair like this, but if you've got your couch, if you're in your living room, or another chair, something that's about this size that you could use, that keep that handy too, all right? If I'll tell you when we use it, what to do. We might use it for some push-ups like this. We'll also do some kicks where we swing our leg over it. And see, I'm swinging my leg over the seat of the chair. If you've got a taller chair and you're really strong and brave, you could try going over the back of the chair, okay? But I'll show you that when we get to it. For now, we'll give some people time to join in. By the way, remember, as always, if you're joining into the class and you want Sensei to let you know he sees you, send a comment so Miss Farah can let me know that you're here, okay? Sometimes you come up on our list that you joined in the class, but it doesn't always show everybody who comes up. So let us know you're out there. As always, since we're in the waiting room and class hasn't officially started yet, you should be getting your body ready for class. Loosening up, swinging your arms, swinging your legs, maybe doing some jumping jacks or push-ups, or just bouncing around, you know, to get loose. Anything you do to get ready before class is going to help you during class. Hi, Millie. How are you? Get your body moving around. So if you didn't hear that before, if you missed the beginning, I've got some special friends. Can you see them down there? I've got them lined up facing me. They're my karate students, just like you. So if you want to have some fun, you can get some of your friends, set them up like they're your karate students. You know, Sensei has this thing. I'm going to step forward a little bit more. You've probably heard me say it before, but there's this saying. It says, lead by example. And what that means is that if you want to be a leader, it's not just telling other people what to do and bossing them around. No, that's not what being a leader means. Being a leader means that you set the example for people who you want to follow you or who want to follow you. So if you're a karate teacher like Sensei, it's not enough to just stand in front of people and yell at them to do things. Do push-ups, do kicks, do punches. No, I have to be able to do those things too and do them really well. And instead of telling you to do them, my job is to do them in a good way so that you want to do it the same way. So you take your karate students, some stuffed animal friends, line them up in front of you, and then you set the example for them. That way, they'll want to be as awesome as you are. All right, I'm going to get back into class. Whoop, jumped over my friends. Are we ready to begin? Did you say yes, sir? I'll give you a minute to set some friends up. You could just have 1 or 2 friends. I happen to have 9 friends here with me today. I got a lot of stuffed animals. Did you know Sensei had so many stuffed animals? All right, let's line up. So remember, you are setting the example for your friends. When they're looking at you, do they see an awesome black belt doing karate? Or do they see somebody who's not setting a good example? I bet you're setting a great example. All right, feet together. Front position. Did you say yes, sir? Knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body, and bow. Okay, so we're going to lead our friends through a warm-up. So we'll do a little bit of follow the leader. I'll name an exercise, and then when I say the name of the exercise, we just do it. So if I say jumping jacks, we start doing jumping jacks. If I say push-ups, we get right down and we start doing push-ups. If I say crunches or sit-ups, we start doing those. If I say dead bug, remember dead bug? Arms and legs up in the air while you're lying on your back, right? And we just keep switching. If I say guarding stance, if I say kicks or punches, we just start doing them. And remember, you are setting the example for your imaginary karate class. You are like the sensei. Be awesome. Here we go. Jumping jacks. I like to start with jumping jacks because it's a nice one to get warmed up, and that's important. How about guarding stance? Punches. And you can punch however you want. I'm doing my punches, jabs, and crosses, and hooks, punching in all different directions. More jumping jacks. Now check out your class. How are they doing? Are they doing a great example? Are you setting a good example for them? Push-ups. Now you know when you're the teacher, it's not just doing the push-ups yourself. You have to watch your class and make sure they're doing a good job. Jumping jacks again. It's also important if you're the teacher to recognize your students when they're doing a great job, right? So if they're not doing it right, it's your job to help fix them, to help give them encouragement so they get better. But when they're doing a great job, it's also your job to tell them, whoa, Mr. Turtle, your push-ups are amazing. Now Mr. Turtle feels pretty good, doesn't he? Let's see, guarding stance, elbows. Do you remember elbows? We did these last week. Now I'm doing different. I'm doing roundhouse elbows right now. That means I'm swinging my arm around. And notice I'm turning my body when I do it. Let's see, dead bug. Now you just hold it. Your head, your hands, and your feet are all up in the air nice and high. Hold it. Hold it. Push-ups. Jumping jacks. Dead bug. Jumping jacks. Push-ups. Dead bug. Push-ups. Dead bug. Jumping jacks. Guarding stance. Punches. And break. I feel pretty warmed up now. That was fun. Did all of your students, if you have some, did they do a good job? If they did, you tell them, hey, Mr. Pig, great job, high five. Right? If you think if they need correction, that means they were doing something maybe not the best way, what do? Do you yell at them and tell them they were doing it wrong? Hey, Mr. Puppy, your push-ups were terrible. Make them better next time. Is that a good thing to say? Yeah, probably not. Maybe I can think of another way to say it so I can let Mr. Puppy know that his push-ups weren't as good as they could be, but without making him feel bad about it. I'll have to think about that. Maybe we can think together about a way to say something so that Mr. Puppy knows he wants to do better push-ups, but that doesn't make him feel too bad about it. All right, let's see. Everybody show me your horse stance. Knees bent, hands back at your side, curl your fingers up in a good fist. See that? And put them right there. Now, you notice, by the way, Sensei's not wearing his karate outfit today. I'm wearing my just regular sweatshirt. I'm working out. You know, when you work out in karate, you might not always be in a karate outfit. You can work out in your backyard, in your living room, lots of places, and it doesn't matter what you're wearing. We wear the karate outfit in class because it's not our regular clothes. We don't want to get messed up. All right, put your hands back at your side. Let's do some punches straight out. I'll say go, you do a punch, okay? Ready? Go! And now hold it out there. Go! Every time I say go, switch hands. Go! Go! That's it. Go! So are you setting a great example for your friends? Are your punches powerful? Go! 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 Are you moving fast? Go! Are you in a good horse stance? Right? Those friends that are watching you, they want to say, hey, Sensei Millie, I want to be like you someday. I hope my horse stance looks as good as yours. How about we do blocks? Can you show me up with both hands? In, out. See that? Touch, down, back, push down. So look at your friends. Are they doing a great job? Let's pretend Stitch over there, when he did the up block, he didn't do it right. Up. Oh, hey, Stitch, you know, I like your horse stance. See, I told him what a good job his horse stance, what a good job he was doing in his horse stance. But now I'm going to give him a little thing like, hey, you know, when you do your upward block, make sure your elbows are bent and make sure your hands are above your head, not outside like that. Can you do that? And then when he does it right, I'm going to say, great job, Stitch. Be encouraging. Here we go. Up, in, out, touch, down, back, push down. All right, come on out of that stance, shake your legs out. Okay, do you have a pillow nearby? If you don't have one, you can get something like a pillow. You could use one of your stuffed animal friends or something like that, right? But I'll give you a minute to get your pillow. Well, I'll go get my pillow. It's right over here. Ah, there's my pillow right there. It's nice and soft and squishy. Now, you know, we're here to work out and do karate, so we're not here to take a nap. Well, that would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Oh, would it be nice to take a nap? Nope. We're here to work out. Nap time is later. Okay, so what I'm going to do with my pillow is I'm going to hold it in two hands like this in front of me. Okay? And we're going to do a bunch of different things with the pillow. The first thing we'll do is hold it straight up over our head, super high. That way, if I drop it accidentally, right, it won't hurt me. It will just sit. Hey, what happened to my pillow? Do you guys see my pillow anywhere? It wasn't my hands just a second ago. What happened? Do you see it? Wait a minute a second. Can you guys look? If you look back there, can you see my pillow anywhere? I don't know where it went. That's weird. How does a pillow disappear like that? Oh well, I'll get another one. Okay, let's see. Where's my... Oh, hey, there it is. Look at that. It must have been stuck on the ceiling. All right, here we go. So hold it over your head really high, right? And what I want you to do is sink down in your horse stance as low as you can and then come back up. But you can't lower your arms like this. Don't let the pillow fall on your head. So make your arms straight. This is exercise class. Now remember, you're setting an example for your students. So make it awesome. Let's do 10. 1, 2, keep your arms straight over your head. 3, encourage your students to do a great job. 4, 5, 6, that's it, Jack. Get down really low. 7, 8, Ari, are you getting low too? 9, 10. All right, good. Now, I know that Ari and Jack and Millie are watching right now. But if you're watching and I haven't said your name, that's just because I haven't seen you on the list, right? So let me know that you're out there, and I'll let you know I know you're there. Okay, so take your pillow. Let's take it to in front of us like this, okay? So I'm going to get in my horse stance again, and what I'm going to do is hold the pillow up in front of me like this, and I'm going to twist in my stance. Now, do you see what I did with my foot back there? I turned my hips and my feet, and I turned that foot, so now I have my heels off the ground. And then I swing back to the other side. And we're going to swing fast with the pillow right in front of us. Swing. Just like that. Swing. Just like that, right? Swing. So you got to switch your feet. Keep your arms straight. Why are we holding our arms out straight like this? Right, because it's exercise, Sensei Dave, right? We want to make our arms strong. Here we go. So get in your horse stance first. When I say go, we're going to twist to the side. Twist your feet. Twist your legs. Lift your heel up on the back leg. Ready? Switch. Good. Switch. Switch. How you doing, Russell? Are you switching? You got your pillow out in front of you? Switch. Now, I'm also trying to get low. So when you look at your students, I set my karate class up out here. I'm watching them. When they switch, I want to make sure they're getting really low, that they're making those leg muscles work hard so they get stronger. Are your leg muscles strong? I bet they are. Can they get even stronger? Yes, they can. Here we go. Switch. So I'm bending that front leg, getting down low. If I lose my balance, I fix it. Hold that pillow right out in front of you. If you don't have a pillow, you can hold a stuffed animal or something else, okay? All right, here we go. Let's do 5 switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. All right, come on out of that. So remember, if you're being the sensei in your own special karate class, you let your students know they did a great job. High five, Mr. Turtle. High five, Mr. Kitty Cat, Mr. Teddy Bear, Mr. Lion, Stitch, Teddy Bear, Pig, Koala Bear, and Puppy. That's who I've got with me. I let them know they did a great job. If they were working hard, you tell them, right? Because don't you feel good when somebody tells you you're doing a good job? That's right. What about if you're not doing a good job, though? What do you do then? Do you want somebody to tell you? That's tough. I do. If I'm not doing a good job, I kind of want someone to tell me, because I don't want to do a bad job. I want to be awesome. Sometimes you don't know until somebody else who's a good coach or a good teacher lets you know. And they're not doing it to be mean. They're doing it because they want you to be even better than you are now. And we can always make things we do better. Can you have a better horse stance? Can you have more powerful punches? Could you have stronger kicks? If you said, yes, sir, I agree with you. You totally can. All right, let's get a chair. Now, I have a kitchen chair or a dining room chair that I'm going to use. I'm going to pretend that all my friends have chairs too. If you don't have a chair, you could use your couch or a living room chair or what else? You could use some of your stuffed animal friends, or you could even use the wall for part of this. All right, so first thing, let's work on our kicking moves that we've done in the last couple weeks, right? We worked on a roundhouse kick, we worked on a side kick, and what I'm going to use my chair for, right, is for balance first. So, just like we did actually earlier this week on Monday, we did this move where we hold our knee up, right, and then we tip our hips, and then we push our leg out. And see, I'm just using the chair to lean on. Then I'm going to pull my knee in, and see, look, I tip my hips back and then put my foot down. That's a lot of moves. So we go 1, hold that knee high. You can use your hands to help. 2, tip your hips. You see how I turned my leg and my body? So now I'm kind of showing, I said this last week, right? I'm showing my bottom to my window over there. And then I'm going to push the bottom of my foot out nice and high and then pull it back and then set it down. And notice also that I went super slow. Took my time, okay? Look at all my friends. We want to make sure their side kicks look good too. So find whatever you're leaning on, put your hand on it. We're going to do, it's 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Putting your foot down is another move. Let's do it together. I'll say the number, you do the move with me. 1, pick up your knee. 2, tilt your hips. Look at my leg. See how I'm holding it? 3, push your foot out nice and high. 4, pull it back. 5, put it down. 1, lift. 2, tilt. 3, push. 4, back. 5, down. Nice job. Right? I'm encouraging you. If you're watching your pretend students, you encourage them too. Let's do that 5 times all together. Ready? 1, lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. Woo. 2, lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. 3, lift, tilt, push, pull, down. Right? 4, lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. Now, as you get better, you can go a little faster, but I want every single move in there. Lift, 5, lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. Whew. All right, that leg got some exercise. Let's do the other leg. So I'm going to put my chair on the other side. You do the same. Sensei Dave, you might be asking, why are we doing this so slow? Why aren't we going fast? Going fast is a lot of fun. You're right. It's totally fun. But if you were here yesterday or Monday, we talked about good habits. Good habits, right? Things that are kind of hard to do, but if you practice them a lot, they become easy to do. And you do them automatically because they are a habit. Can you think of some examples of good habits that you do automatically already? Do you say please and thank you when you're at the dinner table? Do you look both ways when you cross the street? Do you say yes, sir, in karate class when Sensei Dave is talking to you? Those are all examples of good habits. Some of them took a lot of practice to remember to do them all the time. So it's hard work. Practicing. When you practice and if you go slow, that's a good habit. If we take our time, we get better. And then, once we're better, we can go faster. All right, here we go. Let's do the other leg. So, lean on your chair or your wall or whatever you've got. Lift your leg up. Let's practice a couple times. Tilt your hips. Push the leg out. Pull it back. And then put it down. Remember all 5 moves. 1, lift. 2, tilt. 3, push. 4, we go back in. And 5, we put it down. 5 different moves. I'll say the number. You do the move with me. First, we'll practice a couple times. Then we'll do it for exercise. So, 1, lift. My knee is straight up when I lift. 2, tilt. Show your bottom to the side of the room. 3, push that foot out. Try to hold it as high as you can. It's okay to lean, right? 4, pull it back. Did you see how I stood up all the way straight? And 5 down. That's important. When I lean my head over. When I pull my leg back in, I bring my head back up. I got to do that together so I don't fall down. All right, let's try it one more time, slow, and then we'll practice for real. So 1, lift your knee. 2, tilt your hips. 3, push. 4, pull. 5, down. All right, now I'm going to count, and we'll do all 5 moves 5 times. Woohoo! Sounds like a lot of work. Class, are you ready? My class said yes, sir. Check with your class. Are they ready? Did they remember to say yes, sir? All right, here we go. 1, lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. 2, lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. Another good habit when you're doing a kick is to put your eyes where your foot is going, right? So when I push, I'm going to look. What number were we on? I forgot. 3. Lift, tilt, push. I'm looking. Pull, and down. 4. Lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. One more time. 5. Lift, tilt, push, pull, and down. All right, shake your legs out. Woohoo! Now, if you're using a chair like this, or a couch, or another chair, you can turn it around, right? Or get so that you're using the seat of the chair for this next exercise, okay? So the seat of the chair, not the back of the chair. So if you're using a couch, well, you're facing the couch, all right? Or it could be a living room chair, or something, maybe something about this high, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do a fun little push-up and kicking drill all at once. Do you remember the Crescent Kick class? The Crescent Kick was when We're in our stance, and we swing our leg in a circle like that. Okay? So I can lift my leg up and make a circle. And I can make a circle either way. This leg can make a circle to the outside, or it can make a circle to the inside. Okay? Goes both ways. Let's do the outside circle. That means your leg goes across your body, lifts up high, and then swings out like that. Okay? So what I'm going to do, and I'll turn at a little bit of an angle here so you can see. Now I'm pretending that all of my students in class are doing the same thing. I love to use my imagination. Sometimes it's a lot of fun to pretend. You can pretend you're the sensei in your own class. Yeah, all right, so here's what happens. When I say 1, I'm going to count. I'm going to drop down and put my hands on my chair like this. Okay, I'll make sure you can see me. Then I'm going to do a push-up. So I bend my arms and I push up. Now I'm going to be careful using this chair because I don't want to bump my head on the back. If you're using a couch with a nice soft cushion, you could drop down and come back up and, might have some fun bumping into the couch cushion. Just be careful, right? After I do 1 push-up, then I'm going to stand up and then I'm going to swing my leg over and over. So every time Sensei Dave counts, you do 1 push-up and 2 kicks. Have you got it? Did you say yes, sir? If you're teaching your class, do they say yes, sir, to you? That's important. They should be treating you with respect because you are the sensei. All right, let's give this a try. Let's do a couple of practice ones and then we'll do it for real, okay? So practice number 1. Go. So drop down, do a push-up, come back up, and then swing your leg over and over. That's 1 time. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. So drop down, do a push-up, come back up, circle your leg over, and then down. Woo! Yeah. Have you figured that out? If you're using a couch or something, when you swing your leg over, you just got to make sure you're going higher than the couch seat. Yeah. Now, there's a trickier version of this where we could try to go over the back of the chair, but that's pretty tall. All right, let's do 5 of these all together. 1 push-up, 2 kicks. Ready? 1. I jump back. I do a push-up. I jump in, kick, kick. Good, now wait. 2. 1 push-up. Come back. Kick, kick. Hold it. Always wait for your sensei to count. That's what you want your students to do, right? You want them to wait for your instruction. 3. Push up. Kick, kick. 4. Push up. Kick, kick. Are you waiting? Who went ahead? 5. 1 push-up. Kick, kick. All right. Good work, everybody. Let's take the chair. Let's put it to the side. All right. That's good work. Have you got a good workout so far? You know what we need to do to make a little more exercise or a little more work is do some focused exercise. That was a lot of different things. Now, let's work on our push-ups. I have a challenge for all of you, okay? Are you ready? Here's my challenge. I'll get down nice and close. We all want to be better and stronger, right? In order to get better and stronger, you have to have a good habit of practicing, right? And working hard. Working hard is not easy. That's why it's called working hard. Otherwise, it would be called working easy. But working hard is what makes us get stronger and better. And it's what makes us improve. So we're going to work hard and do some really good push-ups. I'm going to challenge you not to just do push-ups today, but after we're done with class today, I want you to see how many push-ups you can do between today and our next class. Now, Sensei Dave, I can't do push-ups for a whole week. No, that's not what I mean. You do your push-ups whenever you feel like it. Take a piece of paper, and then when there's a moment and you think about it, you do 5 push-ups. And then you write down the number 5 on the paper, or you have mom or dad do it for you. And then maybe a couple hours later, you do 5 or 6 more, and you put that on your paper. And every day, you try to find a few moments where you do a few push-ups. You write them down on the paper, and then next week, when we come back to class, you can write in the comments how many push-ups you did this week. Now, it's a challenge. I want to see who does the most push-ups. Anybody who's watching this video later and isn't watching live, you can do this challenge too. Just post in the comment section after you've done it. Okay? All right, let's go back and work on our push-ups. Watch out for your karate class. Don't step on your students. That's not good respect to them. All right, let's see. How many push-ups should we do now? I think we should do 10. Okay? Remember, a straight body. We're not doing push-ups with our bottom sticking up in the air or with our belly button hanging close to the ground. Nope, we're straight, right? And then to do all the push-ups, I've got to bend my elbows. I'm going to get my beard really close to the ground, and then I'm going to push back up, right? And if you don't have a beard, you know, it's okay. You can use your chin. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups. We'll do them together. I'm going to take my time. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, that felt pretty good. So, remember my challenge. You get a piece of paper, and every now and then, whenever you feel like it, you do some push-ups, however many you want. Write it down each time you do, and keep track of how many you do between now, it's Wednesday, and Friday. So you have today and tomorrow, and then Friday morning, I'm doing another class. Let's see how many you did in those 2 days. Do you accept the challenge? I hope you said yes, sir. If you do, I bet you'll make your body stronger. All right, everybody, can you stand up? Did you say yes, sir? Get your karate class to stand up too. Right, class, on your feet. My class said yes, sir. Very respectful, everybody. Good job. Let's all do front position. Hands together. We say knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, strength in the body, and bow. Okay, so let me leave you with this one last thing. Okay, good habits. It's our lesson of the day. Practice things that are hard to do until they become easy to do. And then they become automatic. Brushing your teeth, right? Think of some bad habits. Things that you do automatically now that you don't even know you do. Maybe you could ask mom and dad to tell you what some of your bad habits are and say, hey, you know, one of your bad habits is, I don't know, you bite your fingernails. And maybe you could practice to try to stop that habit, right? Or replace it with a better habit. But anyway, let's work on the push-ups, work on your good habits. You have a great day. I'm going to see you all on Friday, and let's hope you've done a lot of push-ups between now and then. I'm going to be so proud if you did. Bye, everybody.